We're here at an ugly 180 through 186 North Warren Ave. 3 sets of buildings that are not much to look at right now, but give them time. We've actually done a substantial amount of work on these properties already, and we're just getting towards that final stretch to where they will look beautiful soon. But yeah, I mean, you can see we did a lot of new taping and mudding. Those are new walls. We're about to reglaze this bathroom, which is just, I mean, don't you want to move in now? Harrison might move in now, but yeah, we're getting close. This building will have all of the amenities that our other projects will, you know, new plumbing, new electrical, central heating and air.
And one of the things we actually did on this project to save space.
There he is. Amadeus, what's up, man?
And also a really cool surprise about this project, we actually purchased 3 homes as a package deal. The big 3-family, the 2-family that they're working on in here, and then another 2-family with a couple of tenants. And as we were meeting the tenants, Amadeus there, as you see in this video, was telling me that he actually does a lot of construction work. So we said, sure, we'll give you a shot working with us on this little back house. And he's been a great addition to the team, a great surprise, and
definitely a surprise.
Yep.
In the good way.
And a good watchful eye out for all the properties as well, since he lives right there. You never know where you'll find good help. You never know where you'll find lenders. So it's always great to be talking about your business. To save space on this project, we actually use those wall-mounted HVAC mini-split units. They're electric units, and they're rated up to down to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So they're really space efficient. They run on electricity because this particular property does not have gas service, and they save a lot of space because you don't need room for a big clunky mechanical closet. And you never know who you're going to run into that is able to help you in some form or fashion, especially in an industry like real estate where you have so many moving parts. You know, it's kind of a bunch of industries put in one, right? You have a lot of financials that go into it with raising money and put together pro formas, and you have a lot of blue collar workers and tradesmen that you work with. So you never know where you're going to find someone that you can add to your team, like my man Corey right here, who was new with us. He's been with us about a week, but has one of the best attitudes on the team.
So right now we're standing in what will be the 3rd bedroom for this apartment, and where all of those kitchen cabinets are that are currently on the floor. That is our living space. What I like about this home is that it's got lots of bay windows. Lots of bay windows. Boom, boom. You can see we just hung some new sheetrock. Oh, there's my McDonald's coffee.
And on this rehab, it was actually roughly halfway done. The previous owner was doing some work on the property over a couple of years, and for one reason or another, just kind of decided to stop and wanted to sell it. So we bought it as is, and we didn't really do any redesign with the walls, but we just kind of started to finish what they had started with the plumbing and electrical and getting everything shored up and brought up to code so that we can then start to work on this finish work. But we also repaired the vinyl siding, replaced all the doors and windows, replaced the roof, added a bunch of new finished carpentry, and then we'll do all the finish work here in the bathroom with reglazing all the wall tile, putting in new fixtures, new vanities, new toilets, things like that. So this place will be completely rehabbed, and it's hard a lot of times to find those projects that are halfway done, if you will, and that are done relatively correctly. You can kind of pick up where they left off, but this one worked out that way.
Harrison gets so excited he gets tongue-tied. Sometimes he can't even say it. And one thing that we'll absolutely do with this old 1900s building, as I don't know if you noticed the architectural detail in the flooring, we will be keeping those. We'll be refinishing them to bring them back to their former glory. So all of that detail in the flooring will actually be kept for our new owners.